Hello everyone, it's John here, back again with another form of visual art. If you're new here, you're most welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for returning. Consider subscribing if you've not yet, like this video, comment, share, do whatever you want to it. Okay, today's video we're going to be recreating this necklace here. Someone wants this particular necklace, and I made this sometime back, so it's kind of not in a good shape. I'm seeing a little bit of rust there, but the main reason why I am recreating it is because it's not straight anymore. Like, it's so wavy, it's folded. I want it straight. You can't sell something to someone when it's not looking good. All right, so this is what I used for making it. It's a silver wave, if I'm right. Me and my sister call it fish because of that shark thing there. We could not remember the name when we wanted to buy. But yeah, this is a silver wave, and this is how it looks like. And this is how it's like up close. It's like plastic, stuff like that. It's not stretchy, but it's hard, it's firm. It's actually used for making these jewelry things mostly, where you need a string. This is what they use most times, like. But it has made my work like not look good after keeping it for so long. So we're going to be using this one. What is it called again? It says strong and stretchy. It's like elastic, it's like rubber band, but it's not rubber band. It's what they use for making bangles and stuff like that. Like, your piece doesn't like fold or become wavy like the other one has become after keeping it for so long. Okay, I think I just kept it badly. I didn't take a good care of it when I was storing it. But yeah, we're going to recreate it. So here I'm showing you my materials. This is my plier. This cute little thingy is what I use. Magalo. Yeah, it's the Magalu. Here is the chain that I'm going to be using. It's a golden chain. I'm going to be using golden stuff. I'm showing you these silver ones because I'm not seeing the golden ones, but they're somewhere in that green basket. Otherwise, these are the rings. It's used for joining like the hook to the kabati or the hook to the chain, stuff like that. This is the kabati, in case you're wondering. We are going to be needing two. It's what this kabati, you use it for like what's the word? For squeezing the strings at the end of the beads, like once you're done connecting the beads. And here are the hooks. You know what the hooks are used for. And these are my tiny little containers that I'm going to be using for keeping these tiny little things in order to prevent them from getting everywhere. So let's see. Let's start with the hooks. Yeah, we have golden hooks, and this is how the hook looks up close. You've seen the mechanism. You know what the hook does, right? Yeah. And here again, our two kabatis. We only need two. There we go. And the rings. We don't really need these silver rings. We need the golden ones. But at this point, I had no idea that I have golden rings down there in that green bucket somewhere hiding. So I was attempting to remove these ones and reuse them, but they're quite rusty. Like, okay, it's not really rusty, but the shade of gold is not the same as the hook and the kabati. So don't worry, it's just to show you how it really looks like, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use the new ones. And here is our chain. We don't need the entire long chain. This is like 1 meter chain. We only need like 10 centimeters or stuff like that, like 5 inches. Yeah, so we're going to cut right here, and that small part is what we're going to use. All right, there we go. Yep, let's get this off so it won't disturb us at the end. Yeah, we only need this smaller piece here, and we're going to keep it in our kabakuli. We need the scissors. It's so tiny, but it will work. And what else? Packaging buveras. You see this white cavera outside where I've kept this packaging whereas this camera here, that this transparent one, yeah, it's what I need the most. But this is for the overall packaging, let me say. Like, just when you want your package to look cute, you can keep them in there. So I got, for samples, as I've said, I always use that transparent one only, but you can put it in the transparent one and then fix it here. I got a dozen of 3 different designs, so four for each cute little Veras, just to make someone feel special, you know. You know, this is how this one looks like. Yeah. uh so that will be it for the materials that we'll be needing today. And here is our necklace. This is where we start. So I mean, this is annoying. Why would you wrinkle up like this? I mean, you know that time I spent fixing in one bead at a time. Like, okay, I know it's my fault. I should have kept it better. But me, I insist. Everything has to take care of itself. But let's not complain any further. What we're going to do here is we're just going to get our black elastic string right here, and we're going to measure it to the size of each bead line down here. These 3 bead lines, we have the shortest, the medium, and the longest. If I can say, the shortest is the one closest to the neck. So we're just going to get our black string, the elastic one, and measure it to the size or length of the shortest bead line down here. You don't have to stretch your elastic as you're measuring, just let it be loose to prevent any more trouble, you know. Just cut it, and let's do one at a time. You know, you can cut all your strings ready and keep them aside, but here let's just do one at a time. This is our string, and now all we're going to do is we're going to get the like one end of our shorter bead line here, and we're going to cut it from my left hand side here, like right here. We're going to cut it, and then we're going to start transferring our beads from this silver wave onto the elastic string in order to avoid this stretchiness or this wavy impact after keeping it for so long, because I believe in this elastic string. It's not going to disappoint us. So yeah, the reason why I'm transferring it this way is because I don't want to like disorganize the stones. That the stones are the stones are these like these colored beads you're seeing. They're stones. They're colored stones. Yellow, orange, pink, green, blue. They're stones. So I already like the way I assembled them. So I don't want to disorganize them and reassemble them. I like the colors, the way they're rhyming right now. So we're just going to transfer things like this so that we can maintain the arrangement of the stones. All right, if I can make myself clear that way. And I'm about to speed this up because I don't want to bore you. Shall talk in a while. Okay, now the first strand is done. The transfer was successful. We didn't lose any beads. Like, these tiny little things are so jumpy. I might be talking here and there is one inside my hair or even in my ear. These tiny little beads. But yeah, this is all done. You can see the folded, what is it called? The folded, okay. 1 minute for a thumbnail photo. Okay, this is the folded silver wave. It was, I had even doubled it, I think, to make it stronger or something. Maybe that is why it became so wavy. Okay, let's tie this up to maintain, like, to secure the beads, to prevent them from pouring. Don't mind about the space. When we're fixing in the kabati, we're going to, like, everything will come together, like, nicely. Should we call it flexibility? Like, however bad you fold it, like, it stays that way. I skipped showing the second process, but yeah, we're done with two because I don't want this video to be extremely long. Okay, so we've done the second strand. I'm going to be showing you again the third and the last strand. Is it called strand, by the way? As you can see, I've made things easier. I've already, like, poured down my beads in these containers. I've followed the line of the stones. Like, I'm just going to start fixing in with line 1, 2, 3, over bakuli 1, 2, 3, just like that, to follow up the line. And the way it was on this silver wave thingy, look at how wrinkled this thing is. I really have beef for it now. I'm even fearing to use that new one that I bought. But anyways, let's finish this up and I show you how to close. Okay, how to close a necklace. In case you want to make your own necklace and you don't know how to use the kabati, the ring, the hooks, and the chains, stuff like that, I'm going to be showing you how to do it. So let's just do this chop and then I show you. Just like that, we're done with the last line. So we have all our three. Look at what is happening. It's because we've not tied the end, so we need to tie the two ends to keep everything in position. We're going to be cutting off these ties or these knots that we're tying when we're fixing in the kabati, just for now, just to keep them in place. But yeah, it's all done. We're done with our three lines now. All we're going to do is attach them on the back. Actually, this is where this video ended this day, because I had to go and do some stuff. But yeah, this is where I ended this day, and the next day is going to start seamless. You won't notice. Just look, this is still the same day. You're not going to realize it skipping to the next day, but I'll show you. It's the next day. This is why I love filming. You can do anything you want. All you do is edit it and make it fit. It's actually the next day. You must have seen. But anyways, today is the day we are fixing in our, like, kabati, the rings, the hooks, etc. And this is also the day I found out that I actually had those golden rings somewhere in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're just going to remove our things from here, from this dummy neck, and just mind which one is the smallest, which one is medium, and which one is the longest. Okay, when you hold them up together, like from one end like this, and stretch it up, you can notice. So we're going to hold it in that format: shortest, medium, and longest. These rusty old things, I swear. So let's get rid of them for sure. I had this, like, somewhere in the basket and I didn't even notice. So we're gonna get rid of these old ones and we're gonna use these new ones instead, because it's the color that is similar to the hooks and the chain. Right? So we're just going to hold our ends together and we're going to attach, like, as I said, squeeze them with a kabati. I don't know the right word. We're going to squeeze them with a kabati and hold it in place. And it's the kabati we're going to connect to the ring, and it's the ring we're going to connect to the hook on one side and to the chain on the other side. So just watch the process. Here is the longest, the medium, and the shortest. We can just cut that out. It doesn't matter. It's just a one. I know one matters, but for now it doesn't. This one is too short, like the string is not that long, so we are not going to risk cutting this thing. We're going to untie it manually. And once we are done untying it and organizing it, you just grab all the three and put the kabati. You don't need to like fit in the beads to all be in the same like level or what. It's just the first one. We're going to do that when we're fixing the second kabati. So you're seeing the way I'm holding all of them together, like holding them down like so. And we're going to get our plier and we're going to squeeze down, like close the doors of this kabati. You have to be understanding what I mean, at least. You see what I'm doing there? Those flaps, you flip them over. Oh my god, Luzungu. Hey! You hold the parts, the two doors, and close them onto one another and squeeze them down. Like it helps to hold in the strings in one place. They don't move, they don't pull out, they stay. So you have to squeeze them like hard enough to make them stay. Cut off the extra, like that extra strand or strings, cut them out. You can use your scissors. You use that stuff for cutting out your extra stuff, and this is how it looks like all the strings are held together. They're not going to come out, they're going to stay. So when you're done with that part, that for the second part, this is when you pay attention. Like you make sure you hold it high enough and pull down all the beads, hold them in one position, one level, and then you do your kabati thingy. Once you're done, you're going to have your stuff neatly done like this. Do you see? They're held down, they're firm now, they're in one place. It's straight, it's flowing, it's just the way I wanted. So that's when you go to the rings. You grab one ring. Let's keep that hook aside. You grab one ring. Come on, Joe, just grab that thing. Yeah, you grab one ring and you open it. Like don't over open, just open it like slightly. Let it be open enough for the kabati end to enter through. This is how it looks like. All right, I've tried opening it there. So this kabati end that has a hole, you slide it into that opening, like slide it in like so, and you can close that opening, or you can just attach your hook to it that way. But let's see what we can do. Let's open it a little bit larger, because the hook opening may not pass through. The hook has a thicker end, it can't pass through that first one. It's not like the kabati, it's so thin. So that opening is enough. We're just going to grab our, like, let's grab another ring to make it. You can either put in your hook directly or you join another ring. It doesn't matter, but I prefer joining another ring because it gives it more space. It gives you more space to hold your hook when you're opening or when you're closing. Okay, so you open this second ring that you join to the first one. Let it be open enough to let in the hook. Grab in one side, get your hook, and you just slide it in like that, and then you close it. Make sure you close it well, squeeze it in well, that the hook doesn't come out again. Just like that. This side is done. We move on to the next side. Like we already placed in our kabati. This side is going to be joining the ring and the chain. So just like you did before, you open your ring and you slide it through the kabati. And this time around, I don't think we need another ring because the chain is long enough for you to hold anywhere. There's enough surface for holding. So you grab an end of your chain, and then you like ring it in and then you squeeze it down, like you close it tight enough to ensure that the chain doesn't come out again, and you'll be done. Like, you have your hook on one end, you have your chain on the other end, just like this. This is how it looks like before you hook them together, before you close your necklace. So now let's close this up and see how it looks like. All you do is open your car hook, and then you join it, or you hook any part of the chain depending on how long you want the balance to be. And this is how it looks like. Isn't it cute? Easy and very simple. All right, that will be the end of how to transfer, or how to recreate, or how to make a necklace. Okay, a simple necklace. So let's see the end product. Okay, that will be the end of this video today. Do not worry, I'm not trying to set everything on fire. I'm just burning that extra pink elastic band down there, and then I'm packing the piece. So thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for watching this video until the end of it. I hope you liked it. If you did, please thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. You can just comment anything. You can say nice, you can say bad, anything you want. You can just say it down in the comment section. And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. When you subscribe, I'll be knowing that, yeah, it's okay, Joe will just be posting more videos. People do like your videos. They're subscribing, they're commenting, they're liking, they're sharing, stuff like that, just to keep in that engagement. Okay, so I really appreciate that you always come here and watch, especially those who watch up to the end and comment and like and do all those things. Okay, yeah, and also for those who watch and don't comment, etc, I still appreciate you, all right, for watching. Okay, so thank you so much. And this is how I do my packaging. I'm just going to keep it in one of these cute little packaging bags, and that will be it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video until the end of it. As I've already said, see you in my next video, which will be soon. I promise this time it will really be soon. Otherwise, see you in my next video. Ciao.